Hello! 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, shush. Bro, okay, hold on. We're off to a bad start. What am I doing? What am I doing? Scientists can't figure it out. Bro.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out actually. I've been thinking about video game sponsors that we've had. These guys that bring in new console for kids' birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but you know, it's. I've seen some of the stuff that the children have played, and some of it's relatively fine. You know, building block games. Such sorts. And sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see the violence of shooting games, violent video games. It doesn't feel right in these halls, you know?
Bro, he's so fast. And you can't hear him too You should just make everything a hearing animatronic. You know what I should do? I could get a third death coin. There is a world where I death coin Lefty, Mangle, and Springtrap. I'm just on a death coin spree. Or I death coin Springtrap instead of Mangle. Oh my goodness, I didn't hear. Like, I literally have the frickin' see where everybody is at all times ability, and I still lose track of him sometimes. That's, like, ridiculous. Bro, what? Oh my gosh, how did I mess that up? What? What is this layout? There's one? Oh, I see. I get it, I think. No, I don't. I don't get it! Bro, what? What? I'm gonna get killed by Popgoes. Or that. It's hard to hear with all the things, which I guess is kind of that's the idea. That's the idea, man. That's the whole thing. That's how it be in the Fresbear family.
Why, am I glad to see you? You know, I'd actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville is a magician. There's a lot of argument in the world about the believability of magic. For me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, all sorts of spiritual.
Big mouse.
Okay, turn off the. Turn off. Turn off Big Mouth. Quiet. You have to be quiet. Bro, why did I think that was safe? It was clearly not. Oh boy. This questionnaire fellow was pretty bad at the game. Bro, what? What? Is this a 50-50? No.
Well, hey there. Didn't fancy catching you? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treat? Things going well? Thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget who runs things.
What? Maybe I should do a different game other than Minesweeper, because my mind is... it's swept. I think you could say.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't see it! What? What is he doing? I saw the 3, right? I'm just clicking. I must think that it's just a game of clicking. Oh. What? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Lights off protocol completed successfully.
What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the Minesweeper. Nothing. Yes.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently that we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar. And this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors. More importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, the
Why does he wait until you take the mask off to kill you? He's just like a little prankster. What am I doing? What am I... I'm just failing basic numbers. This is a basic numbers game. A simple numbers game. When your health reaches 0, you lose. What? What? What are these numbers I'm clicking? Oh my... What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking and thinking. Not thinking. Because I'm trying to be fast. I'm like, I have to be fast. But then I'm just clicking the numbers and I'm not thinking about them. What? 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 I get like stressed out. Why is Minesweeper like stressing me out? Okay. What? I don't. Oh, because that was 2. Oh my goodness. I just don't look. I don't look. I don't look anymore. I feel like I have ESP and sense the numbers, but I don't. I just. No, I didn't mean to buy the king prize. I meant to click on the mimic ball. What? 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 Oh my. I feel like I'm like. I'm like right clicking when I mean to left clicking.
Well, hey, didn't it fancy catching you here? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treating you? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend.
Bro.
I'm really dating. People know I'm not a stage work for that whole rock star thing.
Oh my.
You can't handle me, am I?
The pausing strategy doesn't work. Cause like it just gets you out of sync with everything that's actually happening. Oh my goodness. The pausing strategy works if you're like trying to do Minesweeper fast, but it doesn't work because you have to like. There's other stuff you have to think about. Okay, wait. Like, also it doesn't work because I'm stupid. It's just you're stupid faster.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently that we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was really, you know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys that they wanted. And he had this set specifically for playing with atoms. It was something with nuclear science. He was a big fan of this stuff. And you See, at first it sounds interesting. You know, children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most wonderful, magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part.
Brain poop. Thank you. Well, who even is that? I don't know who you are. I'm pretty sure you're Conrad. If I just get really good at Minesweeper. Oh my goodness. How did I think that was that? Oh my goodness. I don't even have...
Hello there. God darn it. Hello there. God darn it. God darn it. God darn it. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. Aw. Hello. Hello there. Yo.
I always come back.
Why am I like this?
Click here. God darn it. Fights. Hello there. Aw.
What? What? I I don't get it. I don't get it! What am I supposed to do? I think that's right. Okay. I think that was just luck. Wait, I still don't know. Okay.
I know you're in here somewhere.
What am I doing? What are these sounds I'm making? No, why? That's not the 2, not the 3.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out actually. I've been thinking. The video game sponsors that we've had.
I know you're in here.
Guys that bring in console for kids' birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but you know, it's I've seen some of the stuff that the children have played, and some of it's relatively fine. You know, building. There's some.
Broadcast complete. Shutting down.
What am I doing?
Hello there. God darn it. Right here. God darn it. Hello there. God darn it.
Why, am I glad to see you? You know, I had actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. There's a lot of argument the believability of magic, whether or not. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things and all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects like pretty sure I've heard something about Remnant being uttered here and there. That's here nor there. I don't really understand any of that. What I do understand is the card games. And the card games have been getting... For example, I can't read something to do with magic, I believe. But, I've been seeing some of the kids' older brothers and sisters playing in the big kids section of the restaurant. And I thought it was interesting. You know, I had... Show me the ropes, and I gotta say, card games have been getting really complicated. You know, back in my day, we used to play blackjack, go fit.
Aw, little baby, want your balloon?
Bro. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb! How do I do that? Like, I know how numbers are.
Hello there.
Okay, what if I try to do a golden Fred Super? That's a joke. Come on, bro. You're never gonna get that. That takes like 2 minutes. Bro, what?
Aw, darn it.
Does somebody need a hug? My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Hello there. No. Here. No. No. Bye-bye. Hello?
If I could just
I get that you thought, darn it.
sleep in the wind.
It looks good on me.
sensors aren't what they used to.
Take it away, Bon Bon.
Does somebody need a hug? Let's give it a look.
Hello there. Son of a nutcracker. God darn it. Hello there. God darn it. Hello there. Aw, hello? Hello there. Little
Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't get it. Yes, I do. What?
hello there. Son of a nutcracker.
Okay, whatever. I don't even feel happy about that. I bought like $5 billion of upgrades. Maximalist, though. I got the achievement and nobody can take it away from me. I don't know. Look at that, it's a full 2 rows. That's 30 animatronicals. 57? That's not even that much. I don't know why it felt so hard. Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at the achievement trophies. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now there's only 5 left. There's only 5 left, can you believe that? Oh. I don't even know what this one is. These ones, these freaking minigame ones, they're like not possible. Okay, so the only thing left is to do every custom night challenge and every ending on Fritz. Which, like, that's not even so bad. It is that bad, though, is the thing. Okay, wait, extras. Endings. So my endings left need to get good on Lunatic and ultimate on Lunatic. Good on Lunatic and ultimate on Lunatic. Good on Lunatic, that's not even that bad. Because, I mean, like, good is probably, like, the easiest ending. Well, other than Slacker. Because you don't even have to get anything extra. You know, with money, you have to get the extra, like, sister location animatronics. With evil, you have to get, like, Springtrap and Lefty. With good, you don't have to do anything. You just have to, like, do the mask minigame. And then, like, there's no extra challenge in the normal nights. It's just, like, do the boss fight at the end, basically. What custom night challenges are there? Um, bro, Lefty? No. Bro, from Tampaxi? No. Oh my goodness.
Here's a good little cupcake. Aw.
Oh, that's just ready.
What happens if your death coin lulls hacks? On this. Oh. I guess we'll never know.
Again!
No, I can't.
Does somebody need a hug? I must have seen things.
Bro. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Now you're in here. Get ready.
Where's Scrap Baby? Why is Scrap Baby not doing anything? Oh my gosh, I forgot 3 AM! Okay.
Listen, I could make a better game than this. Just watch me. Raise me $35,000 and I'll show you.
I hate how you cover up the temperature.
You ever been kneecapped by a bird before? Want to find out what it's like?
Can Scott show up like really early?
No, I'm the
So
one carrying this whole game. They should make me a makeshift plushie. I'm actually amazed you haven't noticed yet. I should swear so I can get you demonetized.
Somebody need a hug. I don't be seeing things.
Hello?
Listen, you're not cut out for this. Hand me the keyboard. Hey, let me guess, this is your first time playing?
If I could
No? Ooh, that's embarrassing. Nah, I don't want to alarm you. Ah! Nah, just kidding. I was lying. I've run out of things to say. That's how uninteresting this is. Still getting paid for this, right?
Hello?
if I could see.
God, you can really see how much this game suffered from features.
Candy the frickin' cat.
Look! I'm moving in real time! Why do you smell like that?
If I could just here, my sensors aren't what they used to be.
You know, I actually have a secret line that's a massive lore hint. I'm not gonna say it though.
Hello? Bye-bye.
If you think things are tough now, don't worry, they're gonna get worse.
If I could just
What kind of jerk gets paid for playing video games? Hey, didn't they make the game about me? I'm legally distinct. I could have made these guys millions.
If I could just...
I see, personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry about your head. Though I guess you weren't using it for much anyway.
Hortly, hortly, hoy. That's so funny, Mangle. Wow, it's really like boring in the first like 2 hours when there's like nothing happening. I'd really appreciate it if Scott like happened early so it didn't happen later when a bunch of stuff. Oh, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Can you hear Freddy directionally? I feel like you kind of can.
Hello?
Oh, Chipper, I have to get money.
Hello there. God darn it. Look here. Aw. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. God darn it. Hello? Bye-bye. God darn it. Look here. Aw.
Why, am I glad to see you? You know, I had actually been thinking about it.
You know, it'd be real funny if out of nowhere,
specifically
the
magic.
game's meant.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I should do a Fred sweeper at the start of the night when it's like calm and nothing's happening, just in case Toy Freddy or Chipper show up. So that way, just deal with those people prematurely. Wham, 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 wham.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing?
Hi.
I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out actually.
Aw,
I've been
darn
thinking about the video game sponsors that we've had. The guys that bring in the consoles for kids' birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but you know, it's. I've seen some of the stuff that the children have played, and some of it's relatively fine. You know, building block games and other such sorts. And there's sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see them playing some kind of shooting game, like violent video games. It doesn't feel right in these halls, you know? In the halls of our restaurant in this company.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to burn.
Put it in this bowl. Mix them. It's just it. Questionnaire is going insane. They just put literally every flashlight person and endoskeleton. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Bro, Springtrap is so freaking fast. Oh wait, I didn't do a thing.
I can send email. Yo. Hello? Click here. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. Aw.
Why do you smell like that?
Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Aw.
Well, am I glad to see you? You know, I'd actually been thinking
You
about
ever
it a lot
wondered
recently.
how long it took me to record all these
Specifically
lines?
magic, because
I
my
don't
buddy
remember.
Orville, he's a magician.
But it was probably long. I should be making
There's
these
a lot
shorts
of
pay me
argument
extra.
about the real, the believability of magic, whether or not it can even be a real thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects like pretty sure I've
Manual
heard something about
breathing.
anything out of that's
Bro, Lefty.
here. No, here. No, that I don't really understand any of that. What I do understand is card games. And the card games have been getting really popular recently. For example, I can't recall something. But,
Oh my goodness, I was just like,
Evil doesn't die.
I was just minding my own business. Bonnie, broken Bonnie. And click him in the... Oh. Oh my goodness.
man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think, the company should branch into, toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was weird. You know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys and thingamabobs and what. And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms, I believe. It was something with nuclear science. He was a big fan of this stuff. And you see, at first it sounds interesting because
Cupcake has a very generous hitbox
learning
for
is one of the
Toy
most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most beautiful. It's wonderful. Just a magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part of the thing, which was making the explosions and all those.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Bridge has fallen down.
Wait, who is it? Shadow Freddy. Bro Candy.
Check this out. Check this out. Oh, come on! Take it away, Bon Bon. You folded like cheap origami.
Okay, I give up. I already completed what I wanted to, so like, whatever. I already completed like my goal of doing the 30 animatronic run, so good night. Good night? Good day. Good day, sir.